Okay, everybody, welcome to Algebra 1. We're getting ready to do lesson 2.2, solving two-step equations. It will be part 1. You want part 2, part 3, email me here. 2.3, solving two-step equations. And we have part 1 here. Here's our objective. And we got a 32-point skill sheet waiting for you at that email. And then we got a note-taking guide of 2 points. And here's our first bell work here on this. Teachers, give your students find a value of b here. Oh gosh, they can do this in about 4 minutes, I would think. Okay, welcome back. There's find a value of b using the given information. B equals 49 for that. And then down here is your formula for finding the area of a triangle. Plug in the values you have, and then the height would be 9 meters, solving for h in this. Okay, 2.3, solve two-step equations. You solve one-steppers. You will solve two-steppers, so you can have steps. And that's in part 3. The equation x over 2 plus 5 equals 11 involves two operations performed on x: division by 2 and addition by 5 to solve for x here. You typically solve such an equation by applying the inverse operations in the reverse order of the order of operations. This is shown below. So we have a table here. X plus 5 equals 11. Operations performed on x. To operations to isolate x, what do? We divide by 2 to get rid of our denominator there, and then we add 5. So subtract 5 to get rid of the addition here. We have an addition here. Operations performed on x is divided by 2, or dividing x by 2, and then we're adding 5 to x here, right? So to isolate x, we subtract 5 first here, because 5 is the next operation. So we subtract 5, and then we multiply by 2. So we multiply by 2 over here, this cancels out, and then what's left over here, we multiply by 2. So let's take that into consideration here. To solve this situation here, we're going to subtract 5 first from both sides to further isolate our variable there. Then we end up with this, x over 2 equals 6. Then we're going to multiply by 2, so the 2's cancel. And then x equals 12. We do a check here. Solution is 12. Check by substituting 12 back in the original. So 12 over 2 plus 5, does that equal 11? Yeah, it does. So it checks out. So here is your solution for that. Okay, so our guided practice here, students, this is you. This is your independent practice here. One now, solve the equation. So 5x plus 9 equals 24. What do? We get rid of this 9, so we subtract that from both sides. Then we're left with 5x equals 15. And then we divide by 5. These cancel. These will factor 15 by what, class? X equals 3. We do our check here. Plug in our 3. 15 plus 9, 24 equals 24. So that works out, sort of. Solving two-step equation by combining like terms. We have this here. So these are the same, right? They have the same variable, to the same power. So let's combine them. 7x minus 4x equals what? 7x minus 4x, or 3x equals 21. What do we do next? We divide by 3 on both sides, this side and this side, and we get x equals 7. Okay, we're going to do the same thing here, solve the equation. Students, this is yours to do, your own. Okay, we're going to do the first guided practice here. We're going to combine these like terms. 6w equals 24. Divide through by 6. What do we get for w? We get 24. Okay, and then our check, plug it in. 16 plus 8, yep, 24. That check. So that was part 1 of 2.3. There is a part 2. There is a part 3. So email me for that. Bye.